Good morning, happy Tuesday. It is 7:20 I think, and it's 10 degrees. We are here in Rawcliffe again. We're just doing a street walk, but part of the street walk is by the river. You can walk on a tarmacked path by the river. And it's the quietest part of the village as well, so that's a bonus. You should be able to see it soon, the river. So I have weighed in this morning at 15 stone 4.7. So that's another little loss of 0.8 of a pound, so just over half a pound. And means that I've lost 2 stone 13 pounds. There we go, there's the river. So I'm really happy with that. So that's, like I say, that's just over half a pound since Saturday and £2 since last Tuesday. So just another pound to go before I've lost my 3 stone. Morning. And there's somebody coming. Oh no, they're going down. What was I going to say? I am trying to work out the percentage of fat of my weight that I've lost. So if anybody wants to help me out here. So I started at £258. I'm now £210. No, that can't be right. I'll have to come back. Anyway, I've lost £41. So I'll have to come back with the figures. But yeah. I think it's about 12%, but I'm not too sure. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, started at £256. I'm now £214 and I've lost £41. So if anyone is a maths head and can work that out as to what percentage I've lost, I'd be very grateful. Nutrition class tonight, but we'll have a chat about that later. I've already logged into work and I can see that I've got 3 jobs waiting, so another busy day. So, and I'm very pleased that it's light. Must be the clocks going back. It's been light since about 20 to 7. I thought I was going to have to be all kitted out with the lights and everything, but for the next week or so I'm presuming it's going to be light in the morning. So yeah, I'll check in with you later when I'm having breakfast. Right, it's almost 8:10, back at home in the warmth, and my breakfast is ready. So I've got a cafe latte K-Varg with some Fahey Greek yogurt stirred in. I've got 25 grams of the Marks and Spencer's high fibre muesli. That's the last of that packet, finally used it up. And just a few grams of the raisin and almond granola just to top it up a bit. And then I've got 60 grams of defrosted blueberries and raspberries and 10 grams of honey. My collagen coffee. And I have had a couple more questions about what collagen I use. If you watched my anniversary presents vlog, you will have seen that Andrew got me a packet of the Nutrition Geeks Collagen Glow Up for our anniversary, and then he went on to buy a 3-packet deal, and both of us are taking it. So it's 14 grams a day. Take it in your coffee or yogurt or whatever, because you can easily dissolve it. There you go, coffee, porridge, smoothies, things like that. 14 gram serving, which is 50 calories, but it's also 12 grams of protein, which gives you a protein boost on your day. Not an advert, we've bought it ourselves. And my breakfast, not including the collagen because I record that as snacks, but breakfast otherwise is 320 calories. So it is 1:30, so yes, I'm a little later than usual, so I am feeling hungry for my lunch. Excuse me. So I've got a portion of my vegetable soup. I've got one of the thick pork sausages from my meat box cut up into the soup. And then I've got a sweet clem from Asda and a Diet Coke, and that is 310 calories. Good evening, it is 5 to 6. I am at the gym, if you're wondering. Sorry, it's a bit echoey in here. It looks like today's topic will be carbohydrates and sugar at my nutrition class, so that sounds interesting. I haven't had to do a dog walk because Andrew took them out, so I was going to be very good and come and do half an hour on the treadmill, but as usual I faffed around so much before I left, just doing a few bits, and then when I've come into town I've found I need petrol, so I haven't really had time to do the treadmill, but never mind. We'll go now to the nutrition class, get weighed and listen to the talk. So I'll catch you later for my evening meal. Right, I'm home now. It's 10 to 7 and my tea is ready thanks to my lovely husband. So I have one of the Lidl plant beetroot burgers, excited to try those. Some of my rainbow salad and chips done in the Actifry with oil, and then 15 grams of the Aldi house dressing, and that is 450 calories with my orange juice. The subject was carbohydrates and sugar. Another interesting session. You are about to witness Charlie and Peggy's favourite time of the day. It's time for a dentistick. Just turn the light off. Come on then. Sit nicely and wait. She goes to that corner and he goes to this corner. That's the highlight of their day. It's 7:05 now and I'm just coming upstairs to get my comfies on. And I just thought I'd report on the beetroot burgers. They were very, very nice. Now there is a slight discrepancy because my app says 193 calories, but the packet says less. Can't remember exactly. But anyway, I'm not too bothered about that. They were very, very nice. Only 4 grams of protein. But I think occasionally it's nice just to have something different and have something meat-free. But I can definitely see why some vegetarians and vegans might struggle to get protein in, because my protein mainly comes from the protein yogurts and meats, eggs and cheese. So I I can see how they would sometimes struggle, but then I don't eat things like what do they call it, that TVP, like the corn and things like that. I don't eat a lot of beans and pulses and things like that. But there we go, yes. On the whole, I'm very impressed with Lidl's products. I was really impressed by the salad that I bought last week, and both of the burgers and the chocolate. That's all been really nice. So I must try and alternate a bit more between Aldi and Lidl, because I go to Aldi a lot more than I go to Lidl. So yeah, try them. The beetroot burgers and the, I think, Moroccan burgers, and there's some Mexican burgers as well, that are all meat-free or vegan or vegetarian. So they're definitely worth a try. Before I sit down for the evening, I've just popped out to the car because that's where I keep my log from the nutrition classes. You know, it's a bit like a Slimming World book. I weighed in at 97.5 this week, and on the 23rd of September, I was 102.3 kilogram. So I've lost about 5 kilo in 5 weeks or so, or 6 weeks. So yeah, if you understand kilograms. I don't think I could do it long term because it seems to come down very, very slowly. But it's another thing to look at if you're looking at something. I'm under 100 kilos and I've got about a stone to lose to get under 200 pounds. So yeah, it's all coming together nicely. It is 8:30 and time for my supper. I'm just watching the soaps. I will probably go to bed not too far in the distant future, to be honest. It's 8:30. Like I said, I've got a rooibos tea. I'm just about to put my milk in when it's finished mashing. Doesn't quite need as long as normal tea, but I do like to stew it for a minute or so. And then I'm having a My Protein chocolate caramel crispy layered bar, or a protein bar. This one is 200 calories, 16 grams of protein, and it's just what I fancy today. Now this is my last protein bar that I have in the house, so I'm going to have to go on a scouting mission to see which ones I'm going to buy next. I did see again in Lidl that they had some of their own range of a similar price to the Aldi ones, so perhaps I'll try those next, or I'll find some on offer somewhere. Good evening. Like I say, 9:15, I am going to go to bed. I haven't done the tidying up yet, so it will be after 9 by the time I'm actually in bed. I think I've told you everything I wanted to say when I've done little clips here and there today. So I end the day on 1,382 calories, 78 grams of protein, and 5,000 steps. So yeah, another day done. We don't always have the best of days. We don't always get the step goal. We don't always get the protein goal. But I have enjoyed what I've eaten today. Really like that vegetable soup. I will make that again, and maybe I'll add some butter beans or something to it, or I don't know, something really nice. And I really enjoyed the beetroot burgers. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.